complete unit, and you have some individual gods on Ghost Gaming. How do you think this is going to turn around? Predictions. Spit it out, Cleaner.
All right.
Come on, Cleaner.
I got to go Echofox.
Just confidence. There you go.
There we
go. That's what I want.
I think this is going to be a hard fought, type of like 51-49 on the fence type thing. But I'm going to go with my boys over on Ghost Gaming.
See, the thing is, like, I didn't want to, just like undercut PR because I know we used to root for the Ghost boys. I think it's going to be a close match.
Go by your heart, man. Blaze, what are you thinking?
You know what? Just based off how both teams have performed so far, I think Ghost has a slight edge. And I think, you know what, this is going to come down to Foundation.
Really?
I think, it's going to come down to map number 2. And the reason why I say that, because if Echofox does take Reclaim, Foundation, if Ghost is able to pull that away, I think Ghost will take map number 3. I think Ghost will take Forge on Echofox. And then at the same time, if Ghost takes map number 1, like it is, Foundation is going to be the bread and butter of all this, and Echofox will catch fire and move forward. So regardless of what happens, whoever wins Foundation is going to end up winning this match.
I think this game is bigger than people think for Ghost Gaming because everyone wants to beat Optic. But Ghost Gaming, they need to get past Echofox. We've seen Ghost Gaming against Optic. Those boys put on a fight. So Ghost Gaming, in order to prove their dominance and to prove that they're really a top team in the game, this is a game that they actually have to come up big. PR, are you ready for this?
Born ready, just like the guys over on Ghost Gaming. It's just something we have a confidence level. Like, I'm here on the desk, I have my confidence level 100, especially being next to my man Guy Blaze. And over on the main stage, I know their confidence is high. I was with Ribs and Praise watching that Optic match, and they were going back and forth with the banter leading up into this. So I expect that to continue on into the match.
Yes. Should we expect big things from Toy Soldier today?
Yeah, 100%. Toy's been firing off on all cylinders. We just saw some classic Gears of War 3 Toy. I'm ready.
All right, we're starting this off. First map, Echofox against Ghost Gaming. Escalation on Reclaim, map 1. We're going to send this off to PR and Blaze.
Man, PR, I'm so damn fired up right now. I even got sweat under my tits. I'm ready for it, okay? Give me a napkin. All right, we about to get it on and pop it. First match of our semifinals. Let's kick it off. Ghost Gaming versus Echofox.
So you're normally going to see this typical 3 up top from both teams, maybe a 4th straggling up. It's like Denevs, he actually beat him in bowl by a long shot. So this is going to be Echofox's chance to maybe call an audible and play across. But Speedy getting first blood, Rushy's getting taken out after, so it's still evened up right now. But Ghost Gaming does have control of the bowl.
Yeah, they did manage to get in there. They managed to dodge those smokes and get in position. You're going to see Echofox, usually when they allow their opponents to get the bowl, they push through and try to take out those players in the back line. You're going to see Praise come in, clean up the kills. He's going to have some help from Kyle as well. They're going to hold the 2-cap at this moment. Ghost, reset, get your smokes, and go for that retake on B.
Especially since it's early respawns, you just got to wait just a couple of seconds. Like Rushy, just take your time. Maybe you can move up into that next corner to the right, but Ribs dying there, you can't let that happen against Toy Soldier right now. So if they go for a push up top, that's going to give Toy Soldier a free home hill.
Now, Ribs and Toy, they're going to be playing those home hills. Now, there was a lot of controversy on who really should have got dropped from Echofox last year. I was part of Team Toy. That Ribs should have stayed on the team, and a lot of other people was, Ribs should have got dropped, So it's always been a divide on who was the weak link for these guys not being Optic. So we're going to have a matchup down low with those guys playing 1v1s, but up top, you're going to see the retake come in on board with Rushy, looking to break in. Echofox is already taking out Sleepy Time. Can they break through this Echofox setup? Looking to push through, taking some damage. He's going to roll out. Not looking good here for Ghost Gaming. They're going to have to slow it down. They're dropping like flies.
Yeah, I do believe it was that, like I said, Ribs couldn't die in that situation. That made Denevs go down low, so their push wasn't as good as it should have been. As you saw, Russians was kind of up there by himself doing everything he can, but eventually he was taken out just like we see Sleepy right here.
Now, this is one of my critiques about Echo, but since Denevs, he overextended down low. He prevented that trip cap from coming in. I always say when you get that advantage, when you just slay 3 people like that, that should have been a press for a domination. But here comes Ghost with their second attempt to retake bowl, and Kyle with 2 headshots over the railing. They're going to get a 3rd as well. And now they're looking for the 4th. This is where you play for the domination. If Echofox does not push that home hill, I'm going to be furious.
Yeah, I mean, even if they don't push it, look at the score, Blaze. Eventually they're going to win off 1, so you can put that pressure set up, make sure you're not dying for this home hill. But you could fight all the fights as long as you're not dying for them.
And at the same time, I feel like you want to force the fight on a home hill because at the same time, you know that they have to break your home hill and nobody's going to get past you. All those players need to be accounted for on that C hill, and that's exactly Ghost's rushing it, and they're not going to be able to make it across the map in time. Ribs already knows, and that's one thing about Ribs. He always knows what's the next play that needs to happen, and he knew that he just had to make a sprint for A, hope somebody made a sprint for B, but this is the Echofox round.
Yeah, and people might wonder, like, why did Ribs keep just up-Aing that? It's because you have to.
Yeah, you got to be as fast as
either die
possible.
trying or you lose the round anyway.
And that's the thing. You have to always die trying to make that right play. If you're a man up, where if you're like the only man up and you know you have to get to that home hill, you just got to say, I pray my teammates come off a respawn and win a big fight. I pray that somebody else knows that they have to go to B and, you know, that you are able to get that. But Ghost Gaming, Inbar, right away,
Benson
how you
right
feel?
now, if I'm Benson now, and I'm going to go ahead and agree with Benson, I'm triggered. You just lost that first round. You got dominated on your own home hill, so you don't even take the time. You just slap the Inbar down and you continue on. There's no chance for any communication or resets possible when you just run through it that quick.
All right, going to be on board with Idennis. Front spawn, Idennis versus Fran. Fran got there late. Solars has made it to the front, but they're both going to roll in. Stuns. Who's going to come out that stun first? Looks like Idennis will get that icebreaker on franchise. Speedy with a kill as well. Idennis in bar hand. This is going to be he's going to put on the show with this. Now looking to connect. Cannot do it. Cannot do it with the second shot, but he will connect with that third. You're going to see Toy Soldier 4 and Sleepy needs to take advantage of that.
He definitely does, but now that Toy Soldier got his health back, if I'm Toy Soldier, I kind of want to back out of there, keep my life. That way, when you go ahead and overextend for B again, you already have them on their toes. But Toy Soldier, he's not letting up with the aggression. Takes out Sleepy Time in his spawn, so Rift is going to be the only one to be able to fight Toy right here on the home hill. As Echofox getting their own home.
Don't do it. Oh my God.
Toy just tearing up the competition right now, killing these members of Ghost Gaming in their spawn.
The fact that he stayed alive, the fact that he dodged so many M-bars, the fact that he just did CPR and his whole team to survive this round. Now Echofox, can they return? Can they bounce back? Can they break into this B hill? You're going to see them. They're going to be down 20 points. Toy with the flank. Praise going to get a kill. They need to retake B, but Rushies, he's going to end up trading off of Praise. Here comes the extra help from Solars. Now Echofox, they should get a 2-hill advantage, and it's still early on in this round.
And they do have advantage in position as well, as two members of Echofox going up on top against Ribs right now. Ribs is just trying to do everything he can to distract him while his team catches up and gets to him. But if you see Franchise, he's kind of trying to be in a little sneaky behavior over here, waiting for Ghost Gaming to overextend and possibly leave somebody off their home, and he could sneak and get the triple cap.
Yeah, he only has to win a 1v1. Well, my fault. Never mind. He dropped back to his side. He did get called out, so he's playing it safe. But the push is coming in from Ghost. Rushies, Kyle, trade off. You're gonna have another trade off, 3v3 situation. Rushies, can he stay alive? He's gonna hit the dirt. Kyle comes in with the cleanup. Echofox wins that team fight. Idennis, the sole man alive, he's gonna fall as well. The domination should come through. The first person for Echofox is going to be, the first person for Ghost is going to be Ribs, and he's looking to break in.
So he's able to get a touch, but he dies quickly right after. So that, as you say, I don't think anybody else is going to be in a position to. But as I say that, Speedy's going to be able to get a kill, get a touch, but him and Rushies are taken out, and I don't believe Idennis is even close enough to the hill to get that break. So Echofox already showing why they are the #2 team and former Mexico City champions.
And you know what, Echofox, they've always had a little slight edge against Ghost Gaming. You know, always had a slight edge. We always used to say it was like a triangle effect, especially like in the offseason. Ghost beat Optic, Optic beat Echo, Echo beat Ghost. And that's how it was briefly. And then Optic was like, we're just going to keep beating them both. You know, we're going to regain our dominance and retake our crown during this offseason. So, but we're going to see both these teams spend so much time preparing for Optic Gaming, spend so much time to defeat them. And this match is going to show us who is going to be the most prepared to go into that winners finals and maybe face Optic Gaming.
This looks like similar weapon placements that we saw against Motivate. And I do believe they might have lost. No, they lost Harbor, but it was actually a pretty close match. And I know Speedy's asking for those instants, so I kind of want to see what he's going to be able to do with them as Rushy's getting first blood on Franchise. Speedy with the instant kill on Solars, and that's giving Idennis the M-bar. Idennis a chance to take over the game, but, you know, I can't be mad at that trade.
You can't be mad at it either. He almost Toy looking to defend that home hill. He's going to catch off Toy. That's 4 down for Echofox. And as you said, Ghost Gaming all day long, they've been resorting to these double ensigns, and it's kind of been working out for them. But as we know, the ensigns are a double-edged sword.
Yeah, but you know what I like to see about Ghost Gaming right now is Speedy is taking control of this team, and playing his game. He's leading the squad right now.
Yeah.
Usually we see that from Sleepy Time, but I like what I see coming
tell
out of
me,
Speedy.
what is Speedy's role on this team?
Because
a lot of people say that he's just a slayer, but then some say, hey, you know what? Speedy's actually doing more. He's actually leading. He's actually making the call-outs. Like, what is his role?
I think he's the perfect package. Like, when you actually get a chance to listen to Speedy, especially if he's talking about the game, whether it's a listening, he's making calls, he's making rotations, he's making sure people know there's only 3 alive, this is where we need to push. So he makes a lot of those mid-round adjustments along with Sleepy Time to make this happen while being able to consistently put up numbers. To see him 9 kills in just 3 rounds.
Speedy, if you're watching this, can you please follow me back on Twitter? I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
It took almost a whole season for me to get that follow, so I'm going to wish you luck.
All right, these NCNs are going to be picked up. Let's actually hop on board here with Speedy because he is going to have these NCNs. I want to see what he can do with them. He was able to get a kill last time. As you said, he's calling out for these NCNs. He wants static. He's trying to turn the heat up in his match. Now, looking to go on the flank. He's not going to get called out right away. It's going to be him versus Kyle. Actually, I think Kyle had the NCNs. He's going to backpack him, and he's going to actually rotate out. Speedy still has 1 NCNs, and Echofox does get this M-bar. Speedy, he's going to push Solars into the corner, but he did have the exit route. But now, surrounded by flames, he's going to have to connect with a shot, and he's not able to do it there. Trapped in a 1v2, trying to escape, and he will make it out with this M-bar.
Yep, and then that's the main important thing. Not only is he out with his life, he's out with the M-bar, but Denevs knows he has the M-bar. He knows if he pressures him just enough, he might be able to catch him off guard with a quick chunk as he turns around to go for a shot. But Solar's smart right there, just continuously running. Don't turn around until you know you're in a safe spot.
Ooh, that's a trade. You're going to have one person full red. I think he actually did go down in that B hill. You got Ghost Gaming with a 2-to-1 hill advantage, and they're going to pull away with the lead right about now. But Tygan, yep, they're going to pull away with it. So now, Solar's looking to push up. You got Rushies. He's defending it well, taking some damage. Echo maybe backing out a little bit. Solar's is 2 red. Echo is going to slow it down a tad bit. Still plenty of time to come up with a proper strategy to break this Ghost Gaming hill.
I mean, if Echo was smart, they have a chance to cross him out, but Solar's going to be like, no, I can M-bar Ribs out of the hill. That leaves him all by himself. Rushy's taken out by Franchise. 2 members of Ghost remain up top, but they should, in my opinion, choose to retreat, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They need to reset or find another avenue in which they're going to push.
I like what Echofox did. They waited. Praise pushed on the flank. Toy's going to lose a 1v1 to Idennis. Now Idennis backing up. Knows he has to try to save this hill from this overextension, but Praise is patient. He knows that. You know, that's the one thing about Praise I love. He doesn't do any unnecessary movements, right? Praise knows, you know, how much damage he's going to take from his opponent. Where can he stand? Where can he not? And he just stood there and just drilled Idennis. But he stayed alive, and he's just being annoying until the rest of his team can spawn up.
Yeah, and what Praise was doing right there, he kind of said it before the match when they were getting banned. So he's like, I'm taking everything wide. I'm just going to stop and make sure no one's hiding behind any corners. And that's exactly what Idennis was looking to do.
Ribs, Idennis picking up kills. 5v3 advantage for Ghost Gaming. They just tied the game. Now, they got 3 hills in their favor, looking to pull out with this domination. Can they get the B hill? Looking like they will. Tie it up, 2-2. Good team fight. PR, can you break that down just a little bit more for us?
They basically had control of the hill. They knew they didn't need to push out, but Ghost Gaming had a real good push right back up. Like I said, they got wiped at first. Only 2 members left from Ghost Gaming. They chose to retreat, and when they retreated, they got all 5 members up. They made a push up top, and they pushed towards the home hill, catching Echofox off guard.
I think Hammerburst would be a good placement. Definitely a good support weapon. You got that long range capabilities, can even support your teammates up top and bowl. We'll see what they want to do. The block is out. If they go mid-map, it's only going to be a nade option. Double snipes, that's an interesting one if they do decide to do it. Marks is also another option. But they will choose to put the Hammerburst down 2-2. Don't want to do nothing drastic because you're going to have a lot of talented players with that Marksa on the other side for Ghost Gaming as well as with Sniper.
Yep. So going into this round, you know, it's around, 18-second respawns. So in my opinion, your lives are almost more valuable than the actual objective. You know, I say things like kills over hills in certain situations where if you slay 2-3 members out instead of going for the hill, that's going to get you the hill and map position.
All right, Solars. He's gonna get in here, and you can also see that how Solars and Franchise has swapped their front spawns. So you got Solars rocking his front spawn. You're gonna have a member down from each team. NCN's coming out. It is fire everywhere, looking to connect. Kobe not able to do it, but it is gonna force that player out, and that's a good way to use that NCN. You want to use it for those zoning capabilities to control certain areas, and especially in a confined area like this bowl on this B hill. NCNs are very useful. Still, tie game, nobody's cat beat, but Speedy gets one. He's looking for a second. He knows he has full health, so he's going to stay here and contest it, but he's going to get some help from his teammate. But they should go in there and cap up that B hill. Nobody has incense.
Yeah, you see confidence in Speedy right now, just in his gameplay alone. He's not afraid to push anything. So it's now him and Rushies in a 2v2 situation. I don't like how Rushies kind of trap them both in there, because now they're going to get crossed out. There's nobody anchoring the backside. And now both members of Ghost Gaming fall. So that's going to give the advantage from Echofox, and they're already pressing the hill.
Now Echofox, Toy gets it, domination coming through. Ribs, the last man up. He gets one, but he falls. Echofox looking to go up 3-2, and that's exactly what they'll do.
Yep, as you see, like we said, Ribs trying to make that last-ditch effort. But, you know, as soon as the members up top have died, or at least were down, everyone else from Echofox started to swarm towards that hill, put the pressure, eventually getting the kills, which led to that triple cap.
All right, we're going to see what Ghost Gaming wants to do. It's only one weapon slot available, so we're going to see maybe some nades or some incense mid-map. We'll see which option they want to take. It's probably going to be the nade route, because you already have incense on the map. And I doubt we see any other power weapon. If they were to choose one, maybe a sniper. But the nades will go down. And now, those are going to be crucial, because this bowl fight has already been very, very intricate with the placement of those incense and zoning out their opponents. It's been a back-and-forth fight, but I think it's going to be Praise that's going to be fighting for those nades down low. So we'll see who his matchup is going to be. Probably Identities or Ribs.
Yeah, and the fight isn't as important anymore, since you can kind of hold them off M-Bar with Incense, while everyone's trying to, you know, focus towards nades. You see Speedy and Kyle going to be the Incense players for both of these teams, and that's going to be Praise picking up these Incense,
and a lot of,
like you said.
And Echofox, I was going to say, a lot of teams like to do the bait, like bait your opponent into the bowl, because they know Praise is going to come out with those nades, and that's exactly what they did. They baited them in, and Identities will fall, but Speedy knew what was happening, so he made sure to get those Incense down, both of them on top of those stairs, to zone those players back from trying to make a play and get it into that bowl after the use of those nades.
Yep, and you see a little bit of a 1v1 Toy Soldier versus Ribs. You guys spoke about it before the match. It's kind of Team Toy versus Team Ribs. Toy had a chance to end Ribs, but he is forward-punting right now, bouncing around, getting
he's
out
going back for more.
He goes back, he is forward-punting. This is Ribs' chance to clean it up. Is he going to go down? Oh my God, I can't believe he did not go down. Escapes by the hair on his chinny chin chin.
And he even took a shot, too, as well, as he hopped out that window. I thought that was going to be the shot to down him, but Toy, you know, we've seen that movement time and time again, and he has survived some things that he should never have.
Yep. So Ghost Gaming right now, they need to start, you know, getting their numbers up and talking about their push, whatever play they're going to have right now. With 20-second respawns, you can win the game at any moment. All you need to do is slay out one time, or at least slay the majority of either team. But, you know, the Incense are going to be looking to spawn up here soon. They're going to be the first weapons up, and then it's going to be M-Bar, then nades. So I expect them to just wait on these Incense, and then that's where they're going to make their push.
All right, Kyle, looking for the perfect shot. If you know Kyle, he's a marksman. He's deadly with that sniper. He's deadly with this M-Bar. Cannot connect with that shot, but it doesn't matter. Echofox, they got a 2-to-1 heal advantage. Speedy has those incense, so he's going to be looking to make a play. So Kyle, can he stop him? Smoke's coming out as well. They're trying to stun Kyle with that M-Bar, so Speedy can move up and make a play. Kyle, he's going to see him, not able to connect with that. Speedy knows exactly where he is. He's looking to push the flank, though, as well. Praise is waiting for him. Kyle stuck in the rock between the hard place. He gets pushed. He goes down to sleepy time. Speedy cannot get up just yet, but with the flank and the intent going out, he's going to have it in hand, and he's going to detonate to possibly take down Praise, but he's going to be trapped. Identities versus Solars on the home hill. This is going to decide who takes this round.
Yep, and if I'm Identities, I'm pushing this with all the confidence in the world right now, especially you got Rushies backing you up. Maybe do a little bit of bait and switch, and that's exactly what they do right now. With 20-second respawns plays, this round is over, so we're all tied up here, 3-3 going into the half.
Beautiful. I wouldn't want it any other way, PR, especially with these two juggernauts. You know, both these teams, so much preparation, so many 2K wins. And they've known for a long time that, hey, they're going to have to play each other in these semifinals. They prepared for it. You know, you got Fatal Strike, the newest addition as coach to Ghost Gaming. You know, Ghost Gaming lost an all-star and a legend as a coach. And Fatal Strike, he's been trying to fill in those shoes.
He got big shoes to fill, you know what I'm saying?
Some big shoes, right? You know, even if those shoes are size 5, they're still big shoes.
8.5, come on.
They're still big shoes to fill. All right? Now, it's not the size of the shoes, the man who wears it. On board with Praise. Going to take some damage. He's going to fall back. Echofox, they make it in. Folks, this is halftime, so these respawns will be back down to 10 seconds. Identities and Speedy, they pick up a triple together. It's only one member of Echofox up, and that's Franchise. He's looking to fall, and he will. Ghost Gaming, they may opt to do a 2-cap. I don't think they're going to press for the domination. But Toy, he wants Ribs. He's like, yo, it's a reason why you got dropped, and he's trying to prove it, and Ribs is getting pressured. He's on the defense. He's playing it smart, waiting for a teammate to get there. Can Toy make it out, or he's going to get Ribs with the back A? Toy is going to fall. Now you got to say, who made the smarter play? Ribs. He knew that he didn't have to challenge that 1v1. He says, I'm going to just back up. I'm not going to give you nothing here.
That's that knowledge in your head right now. It's short response. It's only 10 seconds. He knew one of his teammates died. It was probably sleeping time. Jordan, don't worry. Don't fight it. I'm coming to get you.
All right, Praise looking to help Solars as he's getting chased down, running like a poodle with his tail between his legs. And now Praise pushing forward. Identis is going to fall. Echofox with the 2-to-1 hill advantage. They're looking to push forward. Identis falls as well. Rushy's going to look to decap his E-hill. No power weapons on the map, just stock weapons and 10-second respawns. Rushy's going to take some damage, fall back, trip cap coming through. It's going to be a fight on the home hill. Nobody's at E, and Echofox will take round number 7.
Not the worst thing to happen. Obviously, you don't want to lose these rounds, but now this is Ghost Gaming's opportunity. Put the map how you want it. You know, if you're speedy and you're confident in the instance, maybe you just slow the instance down in round number 1. But, you know, if you want to slow it down or something, but I expect one or two things to happen. And if you see Toy's, you know, headwear sporting that Echofox beanie over his headset, but I think something's going to be down low or the instance on the side, exactly. But I expect either Identims or Rushies to either go in and quick pick or go in and be aggressive there towards that end.
I love Ghost Gaming strategy. I really do. You know, you lose that first round, you know you want to end-bar. You know you have so many talented end-bar players on your team. Just put it down right away and have a weapon to fight for, just like classic Gears of War days when a power weapon spawned on the map. Now, going to be kicking this one off with Franchise. He's going to be playing down low with Solars. We're going to see where these smokes are going to fall. And we're going to have a smoke stun Solars, but we're going to have a second one going to force Ghost Gaming back. No kills on the board just yet. It's a 3v3 fight in the bowl, and Rushy's breaks ice by cracking Franchise's jaw. Now Praise, can he get in here? He's looking clean. He's going to get Speedy down, get the clean up. Sleepy Time is going to have to fall back, but Praise, he's going to be pinched. I don't think he's going to be able to survive this situation, and he's going to fall.
Yeah, and I like what I saw out of Rushy's right there. After he got that first blood, it looked like he was going to be a little bit aggressive. He took a shot, but then he backed out, let his team push forward, and then he came in and grabbed that M-bar. So Rushy's adapting on the fly, and you could see this kid improve from season to season, from event to event.
You know, I remember back in the days we used to play Rushy's in amateur Gears UE 2Ks when we used to play with Stray Feed Declines and Bargo.
When me, you, Blaze, and Crushmo, you know, won that Open Cup. I'll never forget that.
Who was it? It was me.
Me, you, Blaze, or me, I said Blaze, me, you, Bobby, and Crushmo.
Oh, yeah, we did win that.
It was actually really exciting because I know we didn't even get on to play.
No, we didn't. It was like a last minute team that weekend, right?
Like Saturday night, Sunday morning. Hey, we playing? Yeah, okay.
All right, let's get it. Those were good days, right?
Yeah, they really were.
Oh man, I miss competing. Let me not go down memory lane with you guys, okay? Because I'll be here telling stories for days. All right, on board with Identis. You're going to see M-bar in hand for Ghost Gaming. They're going to have the 2-to-1 hill advantage, and they're going to have a 20-point lead. They don't have to make the first move. He's going to connect with that shoulder. Echofox, they're looking to push for these home hills. All 4 are stacked up top. I don't know if I like this transition. Echofox is actually going to choose to move back. I like where Identis is. He's going to have sight lines on everybody's on these stairs, on the stairs. The smoke's coming through, trying to block his vision. He's going to get the call out. Echofox doesn't have too many moves, and Ghost Gaming knows it.
And playing that smoke perfectly. Rushy's just waiting on the other end as Franchise ran through it, and that's something I always try and tell these players when they ask for tips. It's like, when you see a smoke, you want to use your A button as little as possible because you don't know if somebody's waiting on the other side. As soon as you press your A button, that gives the other player the shot advantage.
Identis going to clean up that kill. But him and Rushy's got double M-bars. This is going to be nasty. Toy's going to fall. We know they're the sharpshooters. He's going to dodge Franchise, looking to get the back A, not able to. Franchise full red. Identis on the defense for the neutral hill, looking to get an with 1, but going to miss by an inch. The time, the points. This is looking good for Ghost, but they're going to start the turtle. They're going to give up E. Nobody's in position. Solars is the next closest member. They know it. Here comes Franchise. He knows he just has to push straight up, and he's going to get 1 kill, but it's 207. Not able to break that.
Yeah, but Franchise right there at the end trying to do everything he can, but 4-4, this is going back and forth, neck and neck, and exactly what I said. This is going to be a 51-49 type matchup where it's on the fence. One gust of wind can blow it in another team's favor, like one mistake, one bad call out, one, you know, false call out, something like that could turn the tides, especially when it's this close. And if I'm Echofox, you know, you were kind of doing good on the first half fight.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to put something up there, even if it's something small like nades for Toy or to fight Ribs.
Even
1v1.
I say you. Oh, ooh. I wouldn't do bow, but I would do snipe.
Anything but the X at this point.
Yeah, I agree with that. Shocks?
We don't see that very often.
We don't see that very often at all.
I would actually want to see shocks just to see how it develops here, because normally we don't see shocks because one team could throw it on the other team's side and vice versa, and mirroring. That makes the whole top side of the barn useless. But on the flip side, it can go towards the bottom of the ramp.
I will say I am very happy that they did use that that spot, because if Ghost Gaming was to lose another round, Incense, I could probably say 85% sure Incense would have been put down. So they're going to opt to use the shocks. But they also, at the same time, maybe they didn't want to deal with hammer bursts or retros, so they took the lesser of the evils. But that shot grenade is going to be in the hands of Kyle and Speedy. We'll see who used it properly, but they're going to throw it in these corners that players like to hide in, and the shot grenade will be on the hill. Solars can crawl away in peace. The shot grenade has no lethality to it, and it will not kill you. But you saw it blocked Rushies from getting that kill, and he's able to revive himself.
Yeah, as you see more members of Ghost Gaming falling, that's 3 in total. Identims, I think, was off respawn, so that's going to leave Ribs to try and fight Toy Soldier. But you look at that. He already capped Toy Soldier's home hill, so maybe that Toy Soldier rotated down. Ribs saw that as an opening, went across to their home hill, knowing that his teammates were going to spawn up.
This is going to split Echofox. You have members fighting for that home hill, members fighting for Ghost home hill. M-bars in the hand of Solars. Ghost looking to push up. They got 3 members. I don't think this is a good fight for Echo, unless you can see Solars make some plays with this M-bar. Not able to connect with that one. Praise still being annoying, doing what he does best, looking to push in. Solars is staying by his side. The duo, they're going to have help from Toy as well. Looking to push back Ghost Gaming. Domination coming through. Can Ghost make it in? And they cannot.
It's, it's one of those matches where you can't even really predict. I know we made our predictions beforehand, but this is turning out to be one of those matches that you can't predict. You can't put a score on. You can't be confident predicting this match because these teams are neck and neck, and it's been like that all season long.
It really has been. And, like I said, I wouldn't expect nothing from this matchup. We knew, like you said it's a 51-49 matchup. It can tilt either way. It could be a decision from a weapon placement, a bad call out, a bad fight. We'll see what happens. Do they put the X? I think this is a good move from Ghost Gaming to put the X down if they want to do that. Don't give Toy nothing else to work with up top. Because if that does happen, Toy's going to be forcing that fight with Ribs in that bowl. And that's probably exactly what he wants. You lure Ribs away from his home hill. You're able to take that fight, maybe get some nades or a sniper, put that pressure on that home hill. And so, Ghost, I'm all about that.
Yeah, I do believe they're probably reading that play right there. But I like the way the shock was used. I don't like the way the shock was used, but it just neutralized the whole down low area for the most part. But that stopped Identim's aggressive push.
All right, we'll see what happens. Both shocks are out. Well-placed shock from Speedy. Nobody from Echofox will be able to push in his hill, but I see a lot of red outlines. Gray's got one. Rushies will take him down, and Sleepy gets one as well. You got 2 members from Echofox trapped. Looking to push in. He actually takes down Rushies. I don't know if that M-bar got backpacked or if it's down, but Rushies and Sleepy's looking to seal that fight in for Ghost Gaming. But Toy, he left his fight up top, slithered down low to be annoying, but he's going to fall.
Nice. Speedy taking out Toy Soldier right there. Toy Soldier trying to be a little tricky. He's trying to fake a runaway and turn around and try to get a one-shot on somebody. But the way Speedy bounced to the left wall made it where even if he hit the shot on Speedy, it wasn't going to be a clean chunk shot. But Echofox forced back here early on to this round. That's going to get Ghost Gaming control. And you see Identims and Ribs control that top side. And they're also going to have control of the bottom barn. So it's going to be up to Identims and Ribs right there. Anybody trying to push the E, you're going to get that crossfire. Just like anybody pushing up top, you can hit it from bottom barn window or bottom barn ramp.
You see the pressure. Like you said, Ribs and Identims, they're up top. They're going to force. They're going to funnel Echofox down into this E-hill. Praise knows he cannot push mid-map. He needs to help his team. Rushies is waiting for him, but he does not care. Looking for a second. He's going to fall. They trade off. Ghost advantage on top of that E-hill. Fran is going to push through, looking for the flank, regrouping with Toy. They're trapped, but they take out Ribs and even a fight. But Speedy was quick on the reaction. Fran 1v1 with the strafe. That classic Gears 1 strafe back A, and Speedy shuts him down.
It's just incredible gameplay back and forth all game long. It's just all you can really say at this point is Rushies with the shock and then Praise on the flip side with the shock. And a lot of the banter I heard from Praise is he's going to put Jordan on the sword, and he's just going to show Ghost Gaming who they really are. And Jordan's like, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to beat us. And this is exactly what we're seeing. We're seeing both teams sticking to their game plan, and it's just this is what you see.
That revive probably came in a little bit too early from Ribs. Probably could have let Rushies back up a little bit, but they're going to throw the shock on top of that hill. But Echo, they didn't mind if they took too much damage. They just wanted to make sure they can break that hill. And Ghost wasn't getting any points, but the flank from Sleepy is going to pay off. Him and Rushies work together, and they're going to win those fights. Kyle, where you looking? Rushie, quick on the reaction.
That was
the push coming in.
That was basically a 4v2.
Oh,
but 5 members
dead.
of Echofox dead. So it's 5-5, Blaze. If Echofox wins around, Ghost is going to win around. Echofox is win around, Ghost is going to win around. But it's going to be up to Ghost Gaming here to stop that pattern if they want to win this series, because if it keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, that's going to end up with Echofox with a 7-6 victory.
Ooh, quick maths. All right. Let's see. All smiles on Ghost's side. Let's see what the weapon placement is going to be.
Ooh, maybe they're going to be confident and put something big.
You still got dual spots up top to use as well.
I see nade sniper or a big weapon.
I think nades would be a good option.
More likely it's nades, because I know Franchise doesn't want to make the map chaotic. He just knows that these rounds are close. Like you said, they're back and forth. So he just wants to keep it similar but different.
But honestly, I may have even put the incense down, to be honest with you, just because the fact is that you still have that dual spawn up top. Now, will Ghost want to put dual incense up top? Usually if you do that, you'll grab those incense and rotate them down low to the fight, or you'll use those incense to overextend and fight for those home hills. But we will see. But maybe Ghost doesn't matter, because that's, like you said, almost like a speedy call out to put those down, and he doesn't play that position. You see he's going to be rocking that third spawn, so he's going to be in action down low in bar. But Solars, you're going to have a member from Ghost. I think that's Rushies. I see that Kim, that ball-headed Kim in that corner, waiting for somebody to come around. Ghost has advantage. They pushed Echofox out. But usually Echofox, when they do this, is to play for the nades and then play for a retake. But Ghost responds with 2 kills.
I'm kind of shaking my head right there, Rushies. You kind of need to get out sooner. Your team won the fight in the middle of the map, so all you need to do is just play
big
damage
fight
control. And that is huge by Kyle. That really was a big fight, as members of Echofox were all falling at Sleepy Time, threatening the triple cap with a meat shield. So Kyle has to go big against this right now. And Sleepy Time actually choosing to drop the meat shield, because even he knows sometimes you get one-shotted or chunked through those meats.
Oh, and Sleepy, D-Hill broken.
And this is where Ghost Gaming has to be careful. They have a tendency of staying on that home hill too long, and maybe they're learning their lesson right here as you see them backing off that 2 hill, rotating towards E, and it's smart play by Franchise. If you know you're going to die, backpack that end bar. That's one less thing you have to worry about.
All right, close game. Ghost Gaming with a 50-point advantage. They have the 2 hill cap, and that's just growing. Echofox is not getting any points, but Echofox fans, don't worry. They're playing for a domination, but Speedy and Identities do not care about your feelings, and they're going to clean up those kills, and Ribs gets 1 as well. Kyle on the defensive stand at E.
He's doing everything he can, bouncing around. I know Kyle recently switched to Claw, maybe before Dallas or maybe after Dallas. He switched it up because he wanted to have better movement. He wanted to be able to move around just like teammates like Solars, maybe just like Speedy and Rushies.
Fran trying to defend his home hill. He needs help soon. He gets 1. Here comes Praise. Toy's going to be in the hill as well. A shock through placed low at the bottom of the stairs to prevent any extra Echofox members from getting up there to help. Now you got 2 downs, and you just have to clean up those kills, but they're crawling away, and Praise with the flank. He gets 1. Solars and Kyle, they get kills as well, and Echofox turns this around just when you thought Ghost Gaming was going to go up 6-5. They're going to get resuscitated.
Yep, and you got to think what happened. You had 2 shot grenades, you had all control, but somebody on Ghost Gaming was not watching S4, and Praise took advantage of that. Now they're threatening the triple cap right here, but as I say that, you know, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. Speedy going in, getting the tap, getting a chunk, Sleepy Time on the stairs, getting that kill on Praise, so that's huge. So it's going to be Toy to be able to counter with those nades. Is he going to connect? He connects with one on the stairs. Is he get the other one on Speedy? No, he is not, so heads-up play by Speedy, but if I'm on the side of Ghost Gaming here, I know I don't have to worry. If you look at the score, almost 100-point lead. Once you cap this hill, it's over.
Sleepy gets another one. Ghost Gaming looking to take this Echofox. The question is, who's in position to get that home hill, that F hill? And I think Praised already knows that they cannot get over there to that side, that this is going to be a lost round. The whole team knows it. They're going to just start to discuss round number 10. Sorry, round number 13.
Yep, and I said it before this round, Ghost Gaming is going to have to break that pattern if they want to win this map, and that's exactly what's happened with 2 straight rounds. They put themselves on map point, and if they do this one more time, 7-5, I think that's going to completely deflate Echofox.
I agree with you on that, PR. So let's see. The dual spawns are available.
And This is kind of tricky. Basically, I'm telling
you
Toy Soldier what you want.
Ooh.
But if he puts that sniper down, that's going to be a franchise pick.
Franchise pick with second spot.
Usually picks it
but
up.
Toy's been on fire. He's been playing that position.
Toy actually has been on fire, so excuse
But
what I
also
said.
at the same time, you maybe want to send one of your closer spawns, because the simple fact is that if you pick it up first, you can get down your sight line. So who's ever closer, because you pick it up, you look straight down, you can get an easy headshot on your opponent.
So I want to see maybe it was Identim's picking it up for Ghost, and it's actually going to be Franchise getting exactly what you said. He beat him to it. Ghost choosing to go for the cap over the sniper. So this gives Franchise a little bit of an advantage, but how long is Franchise going to wait for that shot?
Nades have still not been picked up yet. Toy, you're going to have Praise get a kill. This is coming down to the wire. Identis with the cleanup. It's coming down to a crazy fight. Rushies, he gets a double. Fran, big 1v1. You need to win it, big fella. Ribs is going to run, and that's a smart play from him not to contest that. You know your team has an advantage. You know you got a Franchise on the ropes. He's full red. 20-second respawns. Echofox needs to bounce back. Fran, he's panicking, but at the same time, you know what? He didn't get no help as well.
That play right there, Blaze.
Oh.
He knows he's going to die. He's going to backpack both snipers in this game, so that is huge by Franchise, even though he died.
The little things, and we said it's a 51-49 matchup. Identiv's in-bar in hand. Ghost Gaming opting to play for the 2-cap. They're going to be patient. Identiv's going to chill down his ramp. He's going to be calm. New sniper is spawned up in 30 seconds. New in-bar, 31 seconds. Ghost Gaming is in position to get both weapons. Echofox, they're overextending. They want to go for a home hill setup. Can they get across in time?
I do think they have a chance to get
double
across,
ribs.
but not when things like that are happening. Now you take your numbers advantage, exactly.
You
one
push.
by one, but Praise is going down, but he's going to get taken out by Ribs. Ribs is playing his life right now, going up against his former team, and he's showing exactly what we said in the pregame show. Ribs is going to make a statement here, saying you shouldn't have dropped me. I wasn't the reason you guys are doing bad, and now I'm going to prove it here in this matchup.
Domination coming through. Nobody in position. Ghost Gaming takes map number 1. Belly, my man. Belly's Mike's not.
All right,
it's
so,
all good, though.
Like I said,
you know what? I want to end it with a perfect throw to Belly. God dang it.
Come on, okay,
Belly.
my mic is on now.
There
Okay,
we go.
Ghost Gaming. I'm going to tell you now, I did not expect that. That was huge plays from Rushies and Speedy. PR, what are your takeaways?
Like I said, it's a back-and-forth match. Literally, the simplest mistake can lose you a game, and that's kind of what we saw right there with those double kills with the frags from Ribs right there, and then eventually getting a third kill as one of his teammates were taken out by Praise. So overall, this was like a nice back-and-forth matchup, but it came down to who was more clutch when
I bet you, man. I wish you would have saw those nades and how they was tossed. Ribs got that double, got the third.
Was it one nade or two?
He got a double. He
was
threw
it with one grenade?
One nade,
or two?
yeah. Well, one grenade, he got a double, and then he pushed up and he got one more kill with his shotty, and then they shut down Praise and got that overextension to clean that up. But you said it right. They had to get ahead of him.
That was a close and hard loss to take, but if any team could come back from that, it could be Echofox PR. We saw a few genius plays by Franchise. What did he do that was so smart that kept Echofox in the game?
Well, multiple times he's just running over to their side of the hill, and when he knew he was going to die, he went, grabbed the sniper that Ribs never picked up, and died with it. So even though they lost that round, if it went longer, Ghost Gaming would not have their sniper. They would have had to fight for position on E and things like that. So Franchise just doing everything, that brain, that long time Gears of War knowledge turning out.
I absolutely love that play by Franchise, and that shows the tenure. That shows just the skill that he has in the mindset, being proactive as opposed to reactive, not allowing them to pick up that sniper, and, you know, kind of thinking a few steps ahead, and that's what we've come to expect from Franchise.
Yes, Franchise, he kept the game alive. He extended the game multiple times by going over and capturing another hill, but map 2 will be on Foundation. What can we expect on that map, Blaze?
I said whoever wins Foundation is going to win this matchup.
Really?
And I stand by that. If Echofox takes Foundation.
Whoa.
If Echofox takes Foundation, they will take Forge Blitz. If Ghost takes Foundation, they're going to end this.
Do you think Ghost has a chance of taking this in 2-0 fashion against Echofox?
I thought this was Ghost's golden map. This was going to be their best map. It is their map pick as well.
Yes.
Echofox picked Reclaim, and Ghost picked this for a reason. PR, why do you think Foundation is Ghost's best map?
It's plain and simple. It's our standard map we see here, and it's the simple things. You just keep it simple, and then it's going to work out in the end. But on the flip side, I know Echofox, they're more than likely going to play these double home hills consistently, and that's something I know Ghost Gaming kind of struggles with, is retaking their home when it's taken. So if Echofox can capitalize on that, I can see them taking foundation.
Ghost Gaming definitely did not struggle much in the first map. We saw a lot from Ribs, Speedy, and Rushies. But on the other end, we saw Franchise and Praise being consistently good. Who else needs to step up on that team?
You know what? They're working along pretty well together right now. That's tough to call. That's tough to call.
You know what I want to see more of? I want to see more of Toy Soldier.
Yeah.
I want to see more of Toy Soldier. I want to see more of Solars as well. I want to see them step up Big Blaze. Do you think they have it in them?
You know what? I definitely do think they have it in them. You know, Echofox, they can bounce back. We've seen them lose Master 4. But the X factor, the reason why they're able to bounce back every single time, the man has a Z at the end of his name. His name is Praise. All right? And he rocks that Z. If you guys know to mark that Z, anybody who has ever had that capital Z at the end of their name can go big and go clutch. And Praise, he's going to get hyped. He's not going to take no trash, no mess, no nothing. And he's going to come out.
What does that big Z represent?
That big Z represents goons.
Oh,
okay.
The NYG God
Bullies.
Squad.
God Squad. That Z represents the Bronx.
They all had that Z, and they were all
That
dominant.
Z represents New York.
It actually does.
Okay?
Yeah.
And Praise is going to put a Tim footprint on somebody's head on this map.
All right, we'll definitely see. We're going to a video soon, but before we do, Ghost Gaming, do you think they're kind of big-headed from this win, or are they going to take this round by round?
I think they're still going to take it round by round. They're confident in what they do, and you know, I was speaking to them before the matches as well, letting them know, hey, you can be confident to take every fight, but you need to be smart, and you don't have to take every fight.
Yes, Echofox, they are down 0-1 right now. They are trying to relive their memory of winning first place in Mexico in Season 1. But we'll see if that's possible in Season 2, and we'll see you guys soon after this short video.
If we had a secret weapon, I would say preparation would probably be it. I think we've prepared very well in the past, but I think this event we've really taken into account a lot of individual things that we didn't do before.
I want to be the best. I want to be the best team. That's what I, strive for.
I think some people are doubting us, but I think they'll be surprised as to how this event goes and how the rest of the season goes, just based off of our recent team talks.
Franchise, a decorated veteran in Gears of War. We're going to start map 2 soon. Real quick down the line predictions. Spit it out,
Quick.
Cleaner.
Quick.
Echofox.
There we go.
As long as Ghost plays with the same confidence, it's a 2-0.
Ghost as well.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're starting this off on map number 2. Let's see if Echofox could bring this back. We're sending this off to Blaze and PR.
You know, PR at the end of that video of Franchise, he looks like Master Splinter in the Ninja Turtles. You know, he just chilling there and got his turtles all behind him. Okay, looking, it's like his son's back there. Okay, with his old self. All right, Praise being very aggressive with Ribs. He knows exactly where he is. He's going to go to bully him. 2 kills picked up by Echofox. 10-second respawns early on in the game. Solar's in the spawn with a wide flank. Questionable, and he's going to miss. Oh, will Echofox pay for that one?
That's what happens when you're too aggressive off the 10-second respawns. He got caught by the people they killed, so you can't let that happen. That's actually a pretty good smoke by Toy. He bounced it off the wall because he knew it was going to be a quick explode. It's going to be a smoke screen for him to run away.
All right, Toy putting himself in a position on statue. When you're in that spot, you're putting your team in a position to strike to play for those home hills. Like PR said, he knew that, hey, you know what? Echofox is going to want to play for these home hills a lot. And that's the beauty about Foundation. You can have those rotations. If you can't win a neutral hill, the home hill is always a viable option to lock down both of them. But big fight. Praise, sleepy time, the last man up. He's going to fall. Echofox gets control over this B hill. Domination coming through. And you still have a Ghost Gaming member back there on statue as well. They're looking to get this pinch in.
That was Ribs. He was waiting for his moment to strike. Speedy taking out Franchise. That's going to be Solar's taking out Identitas, with Ribs being down right there. But that's going to be a save from Speedy. That you see the 2 members across from Echofox right now, so you know you killed at least 1 member. So you know there's maybe 1, maybe 2 members over at B. So this is where your chance to rotate towards B and then get your second hill. But Ribs continuing the pressure, trying to take out Critical Kyle. But Kyle turns around, gets the chunk on Ribs, and gets out alive, as you see.
2 hill advantage for Echofox. They're going to have B. Can we get an overhead map view? I think we're gonna have the players stacked. We got 2 top tables Fountains is covered by Echofox as well, so that's not going to be a viable route. They're actually trying to funnel Ghost Gaming down mid-map or to these home hills. Solar's on the defense. He knew he had Toy Soldier mid-map as well to get back and strike. We're going to see if this pinch comes through for Echofox on Ghost Gaming. Identis and Speedy, they pick up 2 kills, and those are kills in open. But the kill that Solar's just got will keep Echofox in. Domination coming through. We're going to have B Hill and his A Hill get broken. Even matchup so far. Both teams trading off kills, but Echofox will win this fight.
Yeah, if you look at the score, they do win off of 1. Not saying they should turtle back because they still need to fight for the neutral zone and maybe possibly B, but you definitely don't die for it if you're going to win off 1. You need to pick your fights, play your team game, use your numbers, especially since you get a kill on Ribs right there. You have the numbers advantage and just continue to use your numbers. Take the next 2v1. Take the next 3v1.
All right, Praise. He's going to drop 1, 3v3 fight. 4B, Identis in the back lines trying to support Speedy. He's fall. Not enough lance to support Identis. He's going to fall back. Ribs coming in for support. They know they need to get into this B hill. You got a wall of Foxes looking to hold them back. Can they get through? You're going to have Ghost. They get to the B hill, but it may be too little too late. Is anybody in position to get that A hill? I don't see it being broken, but it is going to be one Ghost member over there maybe, but too little too late. Echofox takes round number 1.
And that's what you got to do if you're Echofox. You got to set the pace, especially going down map number 1. You got to set the pace here in this match and string together not 1 round, but maybe a couple rounds in the beginning. Get Ghost Gaming flustered, get in their heads, and that's how you're going to be able to run away with the rest of this match.
Don't leave the coach hanging. Don't reach over there for it. Get that positive energy going. M-bar, you knew it was coming. I like it. I'm all about it. I think this is an incredible strategy from Ghost. As I've always preached, losing the first round is not the end of the world. It's actually a beautiful thing if you make the best of your opportunity. And every time it has happened, Ghost lost the first round on Reclaimed. They lost round 7 on Reclaimed as well. Each time they put the M-bar down, and they have thrived from it. We're going to see what happens.
You have some of the best M-bars on your team in Rushes and Identis, but Solar's getting at first 2 kills. I almost thought he was going to chunk his teammate right there, that he was just so antsy, but he gets taken out by Speedy instead. Speedy a chance to use double kill, and he's not going to stop, but Franchise is going to be that one to put the halt to his aggressive play, and that's going to leave Identis in a 1v2 situation here. And if I know Identis, he's going to try and play it smart, possibly get back out unless he's cornered, but he makes me eat my words. Almost gets the choke on Franchise. He does get the down. He's going to be able to pick up the kill. Full red Identis making plays. He knows he has the help from Rushies and the rest of Ghost Gaming, so he's not even scared to pick up that M-bar while full red.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the revive. You know, Ribs knew that when you're going to go for a revive in a position like that, you need to stand in front of your teammates so you can take the blunt of the damage, especially when he has a power weapon. He will cover your body, but Ribs knew that he can just crawl back and he wanted to stay alive in that situation. Now Identis with M-bar and the 2-hill advantage for Ghost Gaming. Identis, he's going to be very passive. He's going to watch this cave. We'll see if he wants to rotate mid-map, which I think is the right play, because if you know Echofox, you know if they lose the fight on B, the rotation is coming from top tables.
And that's exactly what you're doing. You called it right. You see 3 members going across Catwalk, 1 in Franchise going across the statue side, and that's going to be Praise. I know Praise is going to end up pressuring towards that mid-ramp, so they got all avenues of this push covered. So it's going to be Ghost Gaming falling back into their spawn. But if I'm the rest of Ghost Gaming, I'm going to try and push through and take their home hill.
Sleepy, big kill on Praise. Solars knows he has to spring into action. If he wins this fight, he can get his team to B Hill, and he will. He's going to take down Sleepy. B Hill should go in favor of Echofox, even though you got Identis. Top table, Solars wins another fight. He actually gets nicked, I think, or that M-bar maybe hit the ground. But Identis, prime position. He stopped the push to his home hill, and he's also able to hold that B Hill down for his team.
Yeah, but as you see, Identis hitting M-bar shots, forcing the members of Echofox to stay positioned where they are. They can't move up, they can't move back, but Identis with the smart play right there, he's dragging those members of Echofox to him. That way they can make some sort of a push across the map, but did he stay there too long? The 2 members of Echofox are going to cross out Identis, so with Identis going down, that gives them full control of B-Hill, and that gives them an opportunity to advance for this triple cap.
All right. 2v2 fight, top tables. Who's going to win it? For control over the home hills. Praise takes 1. Sleepy backs up, smart move. New M-bar in the hands of Kyle. Identis is dead, so that M-bar will be off the map as well. Echofox, you're going to have Ghost Gaming actually defending their home hill. Kyle, not a lot of people know about this position, but you can get shots on top of that home hill. Also look over and shoot players coming out of spawn as well. But Ghost Gaming retaliates. They take control over that top catwalk. Now, we know they're going to push across. Echofox defending. They're going to have the 2-hill advantage, but I'm not sure if this is going to be enough.
I think it might. I'm trying to do my math real quick. Quick math, that's 60 points. It's not enough. They do need to get a break on one of these hills and cap it, essentially.
But they're going to lose the hill in the process.
Oh, my. That's Ghost Gaming right there. And then this is where Ghost Gaming needs to just not die for E. You need to not die in general. But Rushy's taking out one before falling. Dennis, if I'm you, I'm trying to play it smart. Play my life and eventually be a rat. Get over to the other team's hill. Sneak past. Somebody needs to do that right now because Echofox is putting down all the pressure.
Oh, Sleepy. He got aggressive. Probably should have got that Lancer out, but you know, I can understand why he wanted to get that kill. He got Speedy in the spine. Get some good support fire. Sleepy is going to take one. Speedy, can you stay alive? He's going to fall. B, it got capped on the other side of the map. Somebody overextended. If B gets capped, this is a Ghost Gaming round, and I think it will. Oh!
They got both. This is Ghost Gaming round.
Yeah, this is going to be Ghost Gaming round. They got it.
So the neck and neck that we've been seeing this entire time is going to continue on in map number 2. As you see, it's all tied up here 1-1 with a round like that. What was it, 207 to 210? Narrowly, yeah. Echofox just almost got back into that one.
I wouldn't expect nothing less from these two teams. It's going to be a dogfight. What do they want to put? I wouldn't put down Torque Bro on that side of the map.
I wouldn't put down Torque Bro at all, especially when
you got Speedy, a.k.a. Red Arrow.
It's not that maybe – I just think Speedy's better than with a Torque Bow individually than every member of Echofox. But
I think he's better than every member in this entire matchup.
Yeah, probably. Actually, not even probably. Definitely.
I think he's better than every member in this entire venue in this pro circuit. I will say that Speedy has the best Torque Bow in the league.
So you see Echofox Xing off Statue, not wanting to make the fight go over there. But honestly, I still see sometimes the home hill players, which will be Ribs on one side and then Kyle on the other, sometimes they'll still fight Statue just to get that extra angle in the later rounds. It's not going to happen here, though.
All right. Going to see if we're going to hop on board where it's going to be a member of Ghost Gaming. Rush, he's taking a lot of damage, but he knows that he cannot stand still. He can put himself in a position, even if he takes damage. Praise goes down, but Toy, the savior, he gets a double, but Sleepy retaliates and says it's night time. Praise gets that kill, and now Mbar is going to be down. Praise doesn't want it just yet. He wanted to make sure his teammate was cool in his matchup. Going to get some shots in on Ribs, looking for the cleanup. Ribs, can he get close enough in chunk range? Echofox, they play it. Oh, Rushy's on the flank.
Just waiting for Rushy to go off right now. I know he's going to up-A this shot eventually, but no, he's going to get down beforehand. Speedy doing everything he can to save him. He's going to get Solars. Is he going to be able to get this double kill? But Echofox has this 2v2 here at B, but they're putting that pressure on. Taking out Speedy over the cover. I think Sleepy Time is in a bad spot, but he does have help from one member of Ghost Gaming, and they're going to take out Toy together. So that's 3 members of Ghost Gaming collapsing on this B hold. It does look like they're going to come out on top, but Franchise going down. Praise doing everything he can to at least get that one kill. He grabs the meat shield. It's going to quickly be taken away by Sleepy Time. He is put full red, and I expect Praise to fall, but if he keeps movement like that, but no, they actually didn't use their numbers right there. So that was a hard-fought battle there. It was actually a double initial. And what a double initial is, Blaze, is you do your first initial, right? But if it lasts long enough to where you're still fighting, which is what Ribs did right there,
yeah,
you do that double initial. You don't cap your home hill. You just completely go down mid-ramp and B-ramp once more, and then you re-fight it all over again.
And that may have actually been a triple initial. That fight went on for so long. It went on so long that nobody even had the time to pick up Mbar throughout that midst of that chaos. And you're going to see Ghost Gaming pull away with it. Sleepy being passive, just trying to defend his hill. He has all the sight lines. The smokes need to come out for Echo. He's not able to connect with that one. Going to connect with that shot in Solar's shoulder, but the hill will get decapped. Oh, you need to connect with it. Oh! Oh! Don't do it to him, Speedy. One.
This is illegal. This is
Don't
illegal.
do it to him, Speedy.
Again. But Solar's in a bad spot, so I do like what Speedy did right there. He got the chunk and backed up with one as 5 members of Echofox are dead. And it's going to be Praise. He's not going to be able to get the touch because not only do you need the touch, you need the decap. But as I was saying right there, Speedy went off. He did what he needed to do, but he didn't get over-aggressive. He didn't tunnel vision on that next skill.
Yeah.
He rolled back, knew his teammate was coming out of spawn, and then they used their numbers advantage to take out that last member of Echofox.
And that is that's perfect awareness. You know, you was aggressive when you had to be. You was passive when you had to be, but he had split second to make that decision. A lot of players, they choose one and they stick to it. Speedy was able to, hey, you know what? I know which side I need to go to. You know, if I need to be a passive player, an aggressive player, and he's such a good leader as well. And like you said, Speedy, You know, if I had to make a dream team, you know, he is a part of that team to, like, win every event and take down out the game. Him and Praise are my top 2 members.
Oh, that's actually pretty good, too, right there. But, you know, Marshall being placed by Echofox, you know, Kyle's going to be grabbing the helmet on the other side. It should be Identiv. But if you see, they're still sending 3 towards B ramp. So 2 people are going to push out towards B, and that third one's going to be the Marshall, which is going to be Identiv. So good switch up of strats.
All right. Ghost didn't get too aggressive in that open area of the map. Kyle, he knew that he can push through. He actually pushed through to drop back and defend his flank. He got the call out that people was pushing up his side of the map. Speedy gets a kill, cannot get Toy Soldier. Gonna have some help there from Praise. This should be a win for Echofox on top of this neutral hill. Do they want to chase Identivs? And marks are on the map if you didn't catch it. Now, Kyle with the M-bar in hand as well. So Echo, good initial. They won the fight. They played it. They had good rotations.
Ribs, you know, that's the story of Ribs here, is he seems to, you know, slack a little bit in the shotgun fights, even though he does everything else well. And that was like a big fight for Ribs right there against Franchise. That would have stopped this triple cap from being threatened. But nonetheless, A is being decapped, so they do have another opportunity here, especially in this round. You know, it's only around 16-second respawns, and it's relatively early in the round.
You always want to at least have a player mid-map or top table somewhere to get those sight lines, or where Kyle lives on the top of this cave, because you need to call out Ghost transition so your teammates could rotate accordingly and get where they need to. They called out the transition. Echofox, they got extra help at B. Now this is going to be even a harder fight for Ghost to make. But Kyle, he did fall with that M-bar, and it is backpacked as well. We'll see if Echofox got the intel in time to stop this Ghost Gaming push, but I don't even think it matters.
That's just slaying everybody right now, getting that kill. So that's 3 kills for Rushes, as it does look like Echofox is going to go for the OE right now, as they know they're going to lose B. They need to get some sort of advantage out of this, even though, look at the score, 104 to 66. There is a small possibility, you know, they win off 1, but if I'm Echofox, I don't want to win off 1. I want to assert my dominance here, especially since you're down 1-2 already in this map.
So we're going to have M-bar spawn in less than 4 seconds. Ghost Gaming in position to get it. We'll see if Fatal Strike got that time properly. And yes, they do. Speedy grabs it right away. Good coaching there from Fatal. Now the aggressiveness, looking to be annoying, looking to get some shots in. Echo knew that they had to get off that home hill, because if not, Speedy would have just picked them off one by one. And they get the triple kill that they need. Now recapping their home hill and getting both home hills at that. Ghost needs to be patient. Big shot. He connects with it, cannot get the next one. Now he needs to get aggressive and spring into action, but it's too little too late, but the A-Hill gets decapped. In the process, that's Identis, he's full red. Waiting for help, Rushies comes through to the rescue.
And you see the score. They need kills over hills at this point. Don't even cap your home hill. You need to slay them off the map and then go forward. But you also cannot let anybody sneak by. And that's what it looks like a Franchise is going to do. But no, as I say that, Franchise is going to be put forward. He's going to go down. But Praise with the help right there with B being capped, C being capped. Ghost Gaming needs to win this fight. It's going to be all up to Speedy, the MVP of the team. MVP, in my opinion.
Just when you thought Echofox was in a prime position. Now, this is good. Praise and Kyle may save them. 185. Their home hill is still going to be aggressive. Now pushing forward, A-hill in their favor. And this is going to be the home hill of Ghost Gaming that they have in their control. B is going to be decapped.
Another opportunity for Ghost, but Praise pretending like he left. He just caught it last guard. He knows there's one behind him right now. They knew he was staying in the hill to decap B, so they only have about 7 seconds.
Oh my God!
To do just
you
that.
Cannot let him survive. And he finally gets shut down. But the B hill, they got to push through mid-map. Echofox gonna tie this up, folks. 2-2.
It was looking promising there for a moment from Ghost, but Franchise being able to sneak by for just that 1 second, he did get down, but with the help from Praise, him and Franchise held off Ghost Gaming on their own home hill for, I think, the last half of that round. Very impressive to see.
Praise and Kyle. Is that what you said?
Yep. No, Praise and Franchise.
Praise and Fran, yeah. That was good, aggressive play by those guys. Now, I think Nade's map is going to be a good one, but we have seen these teams have to put Boom here as well and really just mix this up. But I don't think that's going to be a good play for Ghost Gaming. Keep it light. It's always been a back-and-forth matchup. Maybe they want to go, Nades, Insins. Either one is going to be a good don't be teasing me like that.
Exactly. Oh, they hear us. They definitely hear us.
Yeah, one of the nades. Okay. Going to get an Insins down. Now, folks, PR, well, you tell us, how does these Insins affect this fight here off these initials.
Well, I know Rushies likes to play for those incins, so I do think Echofox, if they know that, they're going to bait them into that. On the flip side, if you're Rushies, just make sure you get down there safe before you go for the incins. Don't take any free damage, and if you do, just stand behind one of those pillars.
Yep, and we are going to have a little technical timeout. We'll see what the issue is. And so far, so good. Now, we're going to see what is going down while this stuff gets back. So far, it's been a good match.
It has been.
Cleaner, your mic is live? Good. Okay, because I was going to have a question for you, okay? So far, what have you noticed between these two matchups? What's standing out to you?
You know what? It's kind of funny because it's a give-and-take match between these two teams on both maps right now.
When you turn the lights on in the club.
And you see the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in attendance right now in this event.
All right. Look at them, all those beautiful folks out there. All right. That was a quick pause, and it's going to spring back into action. Going to get this underway. Praise. Going to get into mid-map right away. Those NCNs are not picked up yet, but the marks are for both teams. We'll see who puts it to better use. Ribs falls. Echofox advantage. They're going to take down 3. Looking good so far. But Ghost, if they win this fight mid-map, that's pretty good for them. NCN's picked up for Speedy as well. This could buy them some time till their teammates come off a respawn, and we're going to be in an 18-second respawn round.
At least he exploded and didn't drop that instant, so he knew he was going to die anyway, so I do like that. With the Echofox pressuring that home hill right now. Sleepy Time getting one. Sleepy Time with a huge double kill, saving Ghost Gaming here in round number 4. And these are relatively long respawns with 18 seconds, so you have a 2 numbers advantage. As I look, 2 of your members spawned up. For about like 5 seconds, you have the numbers advantage. You have your remaining members alive, start the push, and then those last members could come back and clean up all the downs or the kills if necessary.
Shaky shots by Solars with this M-bar.
Oh
take
my
it back.
God, through the smoke. He's just like, what'd you say, Blaze? As he gets a huge double kill.
I see no evil. I said nothing. Solars, big double, gives his team some time to breathe. He connects with the body shot, switches weapons, knowing that they can get that kill as Sleepy Time falls. Idennis, last man standing. He's going to opt to run away, going to retreat to the H. Waiting for help. Speedy makes it. Now they're in the 2v2 fight. Was a 2v1 advantage for Echofox, and they turn it back to that. And they're going to win it. Echofox looking for the domination. Can they get there in time? Oh, my God. Solars. Can you get another one? He may be out of ammo. Going to swap to that pistol. Didn't want to reload right away. Domination coming through for Echofox.
You know, Blaze, I just want to look at the score real quick. This is 5 rounds we played, right? Solars with 25 kills. This man is putting on a clinic. And I said something about this yesterday when they were playing Ronin, when Praise and Solars had a very, very slow start. And they're definitely not letting that happen here. Even though this is map number 2, when you have 25 kills in 5 rounds, you know you're doing everything for your team.
You know, I got a chance to talk to Solars on Thursday. And, because Echofox wanted to talk to me about my controversial tweet about United and Pure Gaming. And we had a deep conversation. But I had to tell Solars, I said, bro, I got a big issue with you. Okay? Because I said, hey, you're rocking front spine in every map. You're the main slayer for this team. You can't afford to be a champion and have an off game. You know, you always got to be focused in. And it looks like that's exactly what it is. He's focused in. He's locked in right now. And 25 kills in 5 rounds is pretty damn impressive. And the most downs on your team as well.
I was about to say, and 14 downs, and the least time dead in the room. Solars is showing why he was formerly of Optic Gaming, coming over to here to Echofox, showing why he has that potential. He has everything in his skill set to succeed. He just needs his team to back him up on it.
All right. You're going to see big double kill from Solars. He makes it 27. Now looking to clean up these kills and open. Only hill cap for Ghost Gaming, but that really means nothing. Boom shot picked up mid-map. Echofox looking to close this out. Go up 4-2. Close range action. Dennis is going to fall, and Praise said, don't you ever think that you can embarrass me like that.
Yes, he takes out him. He did a little humpy hump right there, but with the boom shot, I do like the way Echofox is playing this. You don't need to take unnecessary fights unless you're Praise right there. And I'm talking about an unnecessary fight right there. For Praise, win or lose, that was a necessary fight, right? Because if you just let that guy run down into B, he possibly gets a touch. The game is possibly prolonged. Maybe Ghost Gaming comes back into it. But if you just keep him busy and just fight him no matter the result, that's going to net you that triple cap.
Ghost Gaming, they won the M-bar fight. But the boom fight, as we know, is the most important. And, you know, I told you that, you know, I thought at some point we were going to see that boom shot down low, you know, make it extra chaotic. But, you know, you do something like that in these higher respawn rounds in 18 seconds plus at least, just because the simple fact is that if you win the fight, 9 out of 10 times you should win the round. But, folks, this is halftime. Respawn timers will back drop down to 10 seconds. And this time at the half, Echofox has a 2-round lead.
Yeah, but you see this initial coming up on top, and like I said before in the beginning of the match, Echofox likes to play for these double homes. They make them believe they're going to go towards east, so Ghost Gaming sends 2 of their players there, and they just cut in the middle towards that double home. But that didn't work because Ghost Gaming's defense is through the roof right now. But as I said, that Jordan is going to be taken out, and Speedy, the story of the game as Ghost Gaming is threatening a triple cap right here, and all they need to do is play that first guy. He does get a reset on the touch. Toy Soldier getting a kill, taken out right after. Now it's up to Franchise right here. He's not going to make it in time and get that break, so we're all here 4-3, still in favor of Echofox, but Ghost Gaming showing life here in the second half.
Those thumbs looking like they're shaking. Looking good. All right. Ghost Gaming looking to bounce back and tie this up, folks. We'll see.
And now it's Echofox's turn right here to put a weapon down. And we might see the M-bar. I do think they're going to try and make it similar to that first half because it was 4-2 in that first half. But at the same time, you got home hills here. So now if you put a weapon down for the home hills, that makes it easier to defend.
I like it. You know, it looked like they was eyeing down an M-bar, and that's mainly because, you know, Soldiers has been great, and they won the first half of the game with that M-bar in place. But they says, you know what? We know that Ghost will end up doing this eventually. Ghost will put it down. Let's just focus on these support weapons and make sure we get down what we want in these areas, because the rest of the map, we're not worried about it too much.
Yep, as you see the start of this round, a typical 2v2 going down in the middle. No more trick shots coming out for Ghost Gaming, or Echofox into this one. But it seems like they're tunnel visioning on one guy. That gives Praise the kill as Rushes goes to fight Solars. He gets taken out with a misroll, and that's going to let Solars be able to flank those top catwalk right now as Speedy's taken out. Jordan's all by himself in a 1v2, so that's 4 members of Ghost Gaming dead right off the rip.
Look at Massive Splendor picking up a double kill. You're going to see Echofox looking to get the home hills and domination to come through. You got the pinch from the rest of the Foxes on the back end. Not much Ghost can do here unless you can see an amazing play from Rushies, but I don't think it's going to happen. Ghost trying to get wide. Speedy, you're going to fall as well. And Echo goes up 5-3.
It's just time after time again, these players are elevating their gameplay to match the other team. Just like we saw in map number 1, it was back and forth. Even though it's 5-3 in favor of Echofox, this is still a back and forth game. Don't let the score fool you here, because every single one of these matches are close.
Whoever wins Foundation wins the series.
And you see
I know some of you guys were confused by that. Oh, Ghost Gaming boom shot again?
Yeah, but they put it in a different spot this time. They put it in the cave, in the B hill.
Okay, cool. I'm all about that. Then at the same time, you can have that home hill set up if you want and also control B. But, you know, last season we used to call that the NV special. All right, so Echofox, they're completely fine with that. Hence why they didn't go to put it down first. They want to get those marks down because Ghost would have took a different support weapon in those locations.
Yeah, Sleepy Time getting 2, Speedy a 3rd. 1 member going down for Ghost. That is actually 2 as Solars getting that double kill. Is actually evening up the fight here. It does look grim for Echofox for just a moment. Now on the flip side, it does look grim for Ghost Gaming as Ribs is going to be taken out. So that's Rushies and Identas, the last 2 members of Ghost Gaming. But this is going to give Echofox an opportunity to get whatever they want out of this, whether they want to OE or if they want to go towards E.
Identas, he's going to be good. They're going to stop this push. They're going to actually trade out these booms. They're going to give it to your team MVP, Speedy.
And this is something I know Speedy loves to do. He wants to put the games in his hand, and that's what you want from somebody, you know, MVP type player. I was breakout player of the year last year, and now he's just showing why. Look at these rotations, Blaze. He knows everything Echofox is going to do before they do it. He knows Blaze is going to try and fake him out.
I love it.
Speedy is reading Echofox like a book.
He says, you next? He's going to come short, but he says, you know what? It's just Fran. He's going to run past him. He's going to fake the run.
He didn't read the whole book.
Oh, he's going to get in with Toy. But Fran needs to spring into action. He called him out. Now Fran, he's going to fall to A. Dennis. Speedy says, you know what? I knew my teammate was coming off a respawn. He'll have my back.
It's still incredible, like, plays by Speedy right there. He read plays. He knew he was going to try and fake it out. That's something Praise is known for. Those fakes, him and Icy, I think, are the top 2 players that like to walk and kind of fake them out.
You're going to see that. The melee usually comes in on a teammate. When your teammate is weak, you melee them, and you get the quick revive, gives them full health. A little pro move tactic for all you new viewers out there.
All you got to do is just press BX.
Exactly.
Just BX.
Now, you're going to see these home hills in favor of Echofox. If they go up 6-3, this is going to be good. This is a setup in which they play so damn good. Ghost Gaming will be able to regain control over their home hill off that respawn. Speedy's going to get the trade on Toy Soldier. That was an interesting one.
And he got to wonder if he gets that kill right there and just stays alive, what else he can do, as you see 3 other members of Ghost Gaming around him. And this is where Praise is going to go one-on-one against Ribs right now. It does look like both players are full red. That's going to be Ribs taken out, but blindsided by Sleepy Time. So great teamwork on the side of Ghost Gaming. That's going to leave Franchise all by himself. I just want to see that teamwork one more time. And there you go, as Ghost Gaming threatening the triple cap as Franchise falls. And that's going to be Toy Soldier decapping D, but he's in another fight against Rushies. And this is something Rushies I see him do time and time again. But now he's learning. He's not taking the fight necessarily as much as playing Ring Around the Rosie and waiting for his team.
Ghost Gaming gets another round. The big question is, folks, can they tie this up? They need to do it now. They can't let Echofox get to match point.
Yep, and you got to, if you're Ghost Gaming, you're talking about all the good things. You see fist bumps coming out from teams. You know, Identiv's being really vocal here, talking about what happened or what you want to do. But on the flip side, this is Echofox's chance to change the fight a little bit. And they're actually going to block off X, which I don't disagree with. You already have a boom shot marks down over in the cave. So adding an extra element, an extra power weapon there could give Ghost Gaming an opportunity. Hey, I lost boom shot. Let me rotate around and get that and make plays with it. So I do like that X on the side of Echofox.
And you know what? You want to funnel this fight towards Pistons. That's what you want. You want that opening initial in the first half of this game, and you want it 4-2. And as these respawn timers get higher, your chance at dominating your opponent gets higher as well. Echofox, you're going to have Rushies take down Franchise. They see the next 2 kills in open. They get a second, looking for the third, and they get it as well. They know where the last members are. They're going to already start playing for these home hills. They sent the guy to neutral already. They knew that Speedy was going to get the boom. They're looking to put pressure on that home hill. King Kyle make it to E in time. I think he's going to have a 1v1 against Sleepy. He's going to get that smoke down, cloud it up. This is big fights. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't get there in time.
We are all knotted up here, 5-5. It is just neck and neck, and it's literally replicating one another. One team wins round, one team wins round, one team wins round, one team wins round, and then one team wins 2, the other team wins 2. So this is looking like to be one of our closest matches here of the event so far.
This is, like I said, I wouldn't want it any other way between these 2 teams. We've had both maps tied up 5-5. Last time, Ghost pulled away with it. But I do believe no team has won 3 rounds consecutively. I think maybe in this map, but we'll see if that streak is broken.
If you look at the stats right now, Solar's with 35, and the slaying leader is going to actually be Sleepy Time, followed up by Speedy. It's not something you normally see.
Ooh,
Speedy with the least, or second least amount of kills.
You like the sniper map play?
I do, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be as big as you'd think, because the boom shot is still on the map. So maybe those plays to be a little bit of a distraction.
We'll see what happens. Sleepy on the flank. Solars takes down Rushies. Speedy knows he has to play this careful, but his teammates needs his help as soon as possible. Maybe, he's going to make the flank. All 5 members of Echofox there. The boom shot and play, but Sleepy Time, I like it. He grabbed snipe, he backed up, and he took that snipe. He was going to try to see if he can get a headshot on that boom when it was picked up, but the boom is not even picked up yet. So he still can get that headshot. Nobody has it in a player weaponry, but he connects the shot on Toy Soldier. He missed his opportunity. He has to reset. Now, boom, in the hand of Franchise.
Yeah, but he knows he doesn't necessarily have to die for it, especially even if he gets that kill. Franchise is there with the boom shot, using it quickly as Rushies rolls into him, and he should try and get the second one. Unable to get the kill on Ribs. That's that Ribs movement. We've seen it 6 years ago.
Oh, don't let him get a kill.
And now he's going to be able to get the kill. No, but he wasted a lot of time, and he wasted a boom shot that Franchise could have put to better use.
And Ghost Gaming has the lead. I had a lot of questions, about Franchise boom yesterday. I think they were playing Ronin and his booms were just so suspect. He needs to make better use of them.
Long-range boom shots is where he was shooting out. And
especially
that
right
wasn't
there.
even long range, but you just kind of got to, like, make sure you get a kill with it.
I don't like
regardless.
shooting those boom shots when you got a 2v1.
That's another way
and
to
he had
point it
distance. He was enclosed and open, a lot of open area. You don't want to shoot those boom shots there. But big fight at Statue, one of the first fights at Statue that we've seen all game. And it's looking like Echofox is coming out on top. You're going to have a member fall. That's going to be Ribs. He's going to go down. Now, Sleepy Time, top tables, he's about to get pinched. You're going to see it here. He's going to fall as well. Now, 2-cap advantage. At this point, I think we're going to see Ghost Gaming push for these home hills.
Yeah, especially since, you know, Echofox has their numbers on that side of the map. But if you look at Echofox, they're quickly rotating, especially since the boom shot's going to be up in roughly 40 seconds. They're preparing. So even if Echofox loses E to Ghost Gaming, they're trying to make sure they're set up for boom shot ahead of time, especially since it's close.
Toy Soldier with snipe, new boom in 30 seconds. Worst case scenario, he needs to make sure he puts himself in a position to at least stop that boom grab. Soldier's going to let Sleepy go past. He calls for reinforcements. They get that kill. Man advantage. Toy top tables. I like this positioning.
And he does have that hawk eye view over that. And he did connect with the shot, I think. I think connected with the shot on Speedy there. So that's a great shot as he's moving. Praise getting 2 kills there himself.
Oh.
And Solar saving Praise. So you like to see Echofox Wolfpack, or in this case, they're Fox packing all the way around the map as you see the save. And this is where Toy Soldier's going to come to effect.
Identity's going to get E.
Yeah, he's going to get that touch, but that's smart by Toy to not fight that. He knows he doesn't need to contest it. They do have the lead. And with Boom Shot coming up here shortly, you know, Solar's going to get it.
You got to sit still.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, don't get me well, he would have died if he sat still. He knew that the guys were coming off respawn, so that was his play.
Yeah, I got to question what Ghost Gaming can do to come back in the rest of this round, especially with a boom shot on one of the home hills. They do win off one, so if I'm Echofox, I'm not trying to die for anything other than the one hill with the boom shot. Roughly 10 seconds left before Ghost Gaming has to get a touch. Sleepy Time's going to be blindsided by Praise, and this is all over here, so it's going to be a 6-5 lead in favor of Echofox, but we already seen this once almost. Last season where it was 6-5, Ghost Gaming was able to tie it up 6-6 and eventually take it, but can they do that again?
We're going to find out now. PR is coming down to the wire. So far, so good. Echofox, that was a good play. It's going to come down to this opening initial. I want to see front spawns. That's who's going to change the tone of this matchup. Do they take off Marksa?
I think both teams sniper, because that way if you get sniper like Sleepy Time did, you could chuck those nades in there either on the left side of boom, right side of boom, and that'll either prolong it for getting boom or even net you some kills.
And last time we saw 5 members from Echofox flood that boom shot. You know, their initial plan was to get both home heals, so they didn't have to be in the open if they didn't need to be. They just had to be fighting there, but they're going to choose to take the Marks off. I saw you turn up your nose.
To me, that kind of question, because like the Marks and the Bull Talk are essentially the same thing almost, except for the Marks so you can get them red faster, but the Bull Talk has headshot potential. So I kind of question it. I would like the nades to be placed, but you know, you have Identities, probably the best Bull Talk in Gears of War history.
Go to Solars. Go to Solars. 40 kills. He needs to go big for his team. He needs to continue to go big for his team. He gets 1. He gets 2. Quick reactions, but he's going to fall. The Botox. The Cowboy Identities picks up some kills, gets some downs. 3, all 5 dead. You're going to get the boom shot to the home hill. Sleepy gets the E hill. Ghost Gaming capping up all hills. Who's going to go to F? Going to be in position. Fran, it's up to you, but your spawn shield is gone in 2 seconds. A boom shot is waiting for you, and you're going to get iced.
You saw Solars go huge, opening up with 2 kills, but as I just said before that happened, you have the best Bull Talk in Gears of War history in Identities. He gets the first down on Solars, gets the second down on the other member, turns around and helps get Kyle. So Identities not really getting the kills himself, but he was the reason why 3 of those kills were picked up. And if I'm Echofox, I get that Bull Talk out of there right away, whether if it's a hammer burst or the shock that they're showing. I don't want that Bull Talk, because if you look at who's on Echofox and who's on Ghost that's going to grab that Bull Talk, they are simply outmatched by, I don't even know, I can't even create a word for it. They're just outmatched.
You know what? You know, I'm trying to figure out who do I want to kick it off for this round, but, you know, I'm just going to throw it over to our expert Gears analyst, Waldo, who's observing behind the scenes. Waldo, you pick, brother. Who's going to make the play? I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to come down to a big fight here in open. We do know that. We'll see what's going to happen. Solar's 42 kills. He got 2 kills off those initials. That's what he needed to do for his team. Hammerburst down, Marks is off the map. Nobody wants those Hammerbursts. Ghost Gaming puts 3 mid-map. Echofox puts 2. They're going to put 3 people through mid-map. Toy Soldier, quick pick on Boom, but Praise falls. And Solars does what Solars does best.
Oh, I thought Toy was going to waste that boom, but I love what he's doing right now. He's grabbing that boom. He's going to rotate out, let Franchise cap the home hill, but Toy needs to be the aggressor with his boom shot for Echofox. He needs to be the one to make the play, but on the flip side, it's going to be Speedy for Ghost Gaming. So either one of these members of this team is good to watch, but Toy Soldier take it out. He was the boom shot player for Echofox. 2 members of Echofox do stand. Round number 13 with 22-second respawns, and that's
fire.
Jay Ribs right there.
Oh!
Former member of this team, making the plays happen early on with these 22-second respawns. It is going to be a 5v3. But Toy Soldier's going to come off that respawn, so if I'm Ghost Gaming, I kind of want to back out. But as you see that, the entire Ghost Gaming army is coming in right now. 3 members dead, 4 members dead of Echo.
You got to go big, Toy!
He's going to get the
He's going to fall, and Ghost Gaming takes down Echofox 2-0, and this crowd erupts. Oh, my God.
Ghost Gaming wins 2-0 against Echofox. PR. Ribs made a statement right there. What happened on that last round?
That last round, Ribs just going in, staying alive. Toy Soldier did get the boom shot, but he died to sleepy time. Toy wasn't even able to put that boom shot to use, and that's when Ribs and the rest of Ghost Gaming swarmed. 2 people swarmed up the mid-ramp, 2 people swarmed up the B side of the ramp, and when I'm thinking, hey, you might need to back up and reslay, I see 2 Ghost Gaming's pit members pushing up towards that ramp, and they just, from there, it was just over.
Franchise said Echofox is the most prepared team in the game. Blaze, you know they're in the team house. Ghost Gaming, what did they do to prepare for this event?
They did everything to prepare. They had some of the greatest minds in Gears of War working with them to prepare, but that was a dogfight, and they knew it was going to be a dogfight. And it's just is what it is. And you see Solars on your screen, and I feel bad for him because he played his ass off in this matchup.
Praise had over 30 kills. Solars was a walking 40 bomb. Listen, was that enough for Echofox? Why didn't they beat Ghost Gaming?
Ghost Gaming, they were hitting every single shot. Ribs, he made the plays when it mattered. I cannot stress that enough. He came out on top. Solars producing 40 kills, but ultimately, kills don't really matter when you have a team that's really putting pressure on the objective like Ghost Gaming. That was my first missed prediction of this event, and Ghost Gaming, my God, that was incredible.
I'm curious of what happened to that boom at the end. Did you? Because we know that Envy did the quick pick on boom.
That's what I was saying. So Toy Soldier picked up the boom. He was able to get out with it towards his side. He started to make a play towards mid ramp or the other side, old home hill, and that's where Sleepy Time got him sleeping, and he died with the boom shot instead of putting it to use early on.
But even before
because I was wondering where they were.
Even before that, okay, they got the boom shot, but everybody else in the middle and on the other side of the map, they died. What did they need to do in that situation?
You know what? They had the right idea. It was at a point of just trading off weapons, reset, having a breath of air to just come back and make a play happen, but it just didn't work out for him. Sleepy made a big play.
Yeah, so congratulations to Ghost Gaming for finally beating Echofox 2-0. We're going to send this off to the main stage for an interview with the winning team.
What an incredible victory for you. How are the feelings right now?
I'm like breathless right now. Like I'm still trying to catch my breath. It was a lot of adrenaline, and we played like the team today, and it showed.
What do you feel was the turning point for you guys to take out Echofox today?
Well, it all started before we came to the event. The boot camp, we knew what maps they were strong on, and vamos a ganar este torneo, cabrones. So, thank you. Todos los fanáticos. But yeah, so I started at the boot camp, and those are the maps that we're really good on. So we practiced those maps over and over, and we actually picked them on land to practice leading up to this point.
And who do you feel was your MVP coming into this?
I would say Speedy, because a lot of people give him, a lot of slack because he rages or things like that. But today he was composed, this whole event. So he was doing amazing, and I want him to keep it up.
Well, congratulations. That was a great victory for you guys. Guys, what an incredible game. I can't wait to hear what the casters have to say about it. So, casters, up to you.
The tournament is not over yet. Ghost Gaming, they've struggled to get past better than that third place finish. But hey, is that curse broken this event?
You know what? They look like a damn good squad here, you guys.
If they keep playing like that, maybe.
I'm going to keep my responses short because at the end of that match, my voice is about to get shot.
It sounds like
PR. There's a lot of talk that Ghost Gaming plateaued. Did it look like they did in that game?
No, they're going head-to-head. I said it in the pregame match. It's going to be a 51-49 matchup. Even though it was a 2-0, that was so close. Every single round, neck and neck. And that's the type of thing you want to see here in Gears Esports. You want these close, exciting matches, whether it's 2-0 or 2-1. That's what we want to see.
Yes, Cleaner, would you agree?
Absolutely. I have to say that was one of the most intense matchups that we have seen all weekend. I was sitting on the edge of my seat at some points, physically jumping up and grabbing PR. Absolutely incredible gameplay.
But even though Echofox lost, I would like to give Solus oof. Okay, Solus have 40 kills.
Yeah.
Obviously, that means nothing if you lose. Blaze, what does Echofox need to work on moving forward?
You know what? He did his job. And Echofox, man, you know what? They played great. They played as a unit. You know what I'm saying? The kill, the stat line, you know, everybody did the job they need to do, but it just came down, like PR said, man, 51-49 matchup. It's probably maybe 3 rounds in this entire match between the two maps, in which could have been a main turning point for Echofox to come out and win this series 2-0.
You know, one of them, you know, I got to think of that play was with Franchise's boom shot on Ribs. They ended up winning that round. If you kill Ribs right there, you don't have to, you know, backtrack at all.
You know, kind of touching base with Franchise and the boom shot, there were a few missed opportunities that I would have liked to seen him capitalize. Maybe time the shots a little bit better.
Yeah.
Hold on to it. You don't necessarily, like Blaze pointed out, you do not need to use a boom shot all the time, you know, and say 2v1 situation.
Yeah, just because you got it don't mean you got to shoot it.
Absolutely. You know, it's all about using it, kind of saving it for the right place at the right time.
Yes, Ghost Gaming, that was a huge win. Listen, after gaming, they looked human, excuse me. Ghost Gaming, they were resilient in that win. You guys see them going really far in this tournament.
If they keep playing that way, absolutely.
Are we talking about Ghosts?
Yes, Ghost.
Oh, they already top 3. Hell yeah, they've already, you know.
But they've always placed top 3. We're looking for that championship game.
It's going to come down to that matchup in the finals that we'll see tomorrow. But, you know, they've got their minimum. Like you said, they're always top 3. They've gotten that point. They're looking good. They just got to get to that drawing board.
Now, what about that new E United roster, though?
I mean, we'll have to see. E United still has to be Optic Gaming. See, Ghost Gaming, they're already ahead right now, so E United's in the back seat. They have to catch up to them. But takeaways from Ghost Gaming, who's your MVP in that game?
It'd be crazy, and I don't even want you guys to speak on this one. It'd be crazy.